whatever you're doing, stop, take a breath, get a glass of water, take a seat. I've got some massive news for you all. You can win yourselves not just an ironing board, but a headless ironing board. Woohoo! Right? No, not at all. But some of the comments on this, you'd think this was like the best thing since sliced bread. So I'm going to run you through some of the comments on this post and see if you guys agree with me on how ridiculous these are. I'd say excuse the voice, but I think the voice is needed for this one. My ironing board is fine when I use my normal iron, but when I use my steam generator iron, it doesn't sit straight and toppled over and now have 2 burn marks on carpet, so I think one like this would sit on end without falling down the hole. If I don't win, we'll still have to buy a new one at the range. What hole has it fallen down? If you had a hole in your previous ironing board, that's a pretty big flaw in the first place, right? It doesn't sit straight and toppled over. What doesn't sit straight? You've got a wonky ironing board, or you've got a hole in your ironing board. Look at this. You're just claiming all sorts of issues just to get a free one, aren't you? I don't buy any of this. This is all bull. Next, would really love to win this. I don't have one, and this would be much appreciated. If you don't have one, do you really need it? Do you? Are you actually doing ironing at the moment? And if you are, what are you even ironing on? I'm confused. I'm currently using my worktop, so it'd be fab. What? Who? Maybe this is the previous person under a different name. Like, who uses their worktops to iron? Right, seriously guys, if any of you do this, please comment and let me know. Like, surely it would like damage your worktops, and like I mean, like, I know you can use them for a lot of things, but ironing? Really? Could be doing with a new iron, or just an iron. Same thing. I use the floor, kills the back. Alright, firstly, terribly written sentence, that's horrific. Secondly, new iron or just an iron. Same thing. Thirdly, who uses the floor? Who puts their clothes on the floor? Get your clothes nice and clean, then we'll just put them all over the floor to iron them. They'll be crease free, but they'll be filthy again. What are you doing? Just sort yourself out. My ironing board is rubbish. It's also rather small, the fabric is too thin, so it makes ironing a real chore. Please let me win. Ironing is a real chore, whether the fabric's thick, whether the ironing board is good, and also if it's extra big. Ironing is a chore. I do loads of ironing every day. When you have loads of kids and grandkids that come to stay, liked and shared for a chance to win, would love this. Hang on, so if you said grandkids and kids, are your kids coming round and bringing their ironing with them? And their kids ironing? Like, what the hell? They are taking the out of you massively. You don't want to win this. You want to just push them back and be like, get in your own house, do your own ironing. Lazy little, thanks for the opportunity to win this. My ironing board is falling apart and I'm making the best of it. So this would be a truly fantastic gift. Good luck everyone. If it's falling apart, why don't you just go and buy yourself a new one? Don't sit on Facebook waiting for the opportunity to maybe win one when about 5,000 people enter. Don't be tight. This would be a fab birthday present, fingers crossed. I'm sorry your friends and family buy you such bad presents that this would be good. You're in my thoughts next birthday, alright? You're in there. Since she passed away, I've been using my mum's old ironing board, so I'd love a new one. Well, I'm sorry if you lost, that's very sad. But you do say since she passed away, so you obviously had one before that, so why can't you go back to using that one? Hey, maybe, yep, maybe go and use that one, yep. Maybe go back to using your old mum's ironing board, yep. Maybe go and use your own ironing board, yep. Maybe go and finish that novel, yep. Would love this, as it would increase my work and decrease my ironing pile. Well, firstly, you didn't put 3 smiley faces, so you're not going to win this, and I'm pleased because that is full of cringe. Full on cringe fest. That's horrible. Increase my work and decrease my ironing pile. You're the office kiss ass, aren't you? You are the office kiss ass. Back away from the prize, you're not going to win it. You didn't even follow the instructions. Too much ass kissing, not enough following rules. Bye. I love ironing. There's nothing better than a pile of newly pressed clothes folded and ready to be put away. There's so much better than that. So much. Try leaving the house. There's a world out there. Put the TV on. That's more entertaining. Play some games. Yeah, you can stay in, play some games. Xbox, PC, PS4. Any of those 3, they're all equally good. Yep. Would be a lovely gift for my granddaughter and boyfriend for their house which they are saving so hard for. Thank you. It's going to be a lovely gift if you don't really want to see them ever again and don't want invites around. You can't be buying that as a gift for anyone ever. Never. Ever, ever, ever. So on this one, someone else was tagged in as well. Yes, this would match our pastel theme too when we move in. What? You're going to colour match your ironing board with your walls and your carpets and your curtains? Like, what? Are you leaving your ironing board out on permanent show as like a unnecessarily high and pretty unsturdy table? Like, what the hell's this about? Who does that? Put it away. Winning an ironing board would solve all my worries. 3 words, and if you see my older videos, this will ring some bells. First world problems. Mine has been welded together so many times now, I'm just waiting for it to give up altogether. Lol. It's given up many times. You've just written that. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Your ironing board is no more. Buy a new one. You're not going to win this either. Looks good. Love the wheels to enable easy movement. Right, fact. When you put an ironing board up, it stays put. You don't wheel it back or forth or anything, do you? Right. This person is definitely taking this out on the road for a cheeky little skateboard ride. 100% fact. My ironing board was inherited from my mother-in-law about 2 decades ago. It's so ancient. I'm going to guess that you and your mother-in-law didn't get on too well if she handed you down an ironing board. Yeah, awkward. Would love to win this as I iron everything possible and my ironing board is falling apart. Pets, kids, friends, relatives, anyone going to this person's house, watch your backs. They are coming at you with an iron. Like, everything possible. Clothes. Right? Clothes? This person might have the flattest house in the world though, quite possibly. Wow, this is much smarter than mine. Are we talking intellectually smarter? It's headless for starters. I mean, that to me is a problem. I don't know what one with a head is either though. Like, what is a head on an iron? Please, people in the comments, what is a head or headless ironing board? I don't know. I do what needs to be done with an iron. I don't research them. That would be weird. And finally tonight we have the battle of the people who have claimed to have the ironing boards the most. So I think we're gonna do this in a bit of an auction format, right? I can't do auction calling, but hey, let's give this a go, shall we? So we're gonna start the oldest ironing board at 17 years. Have we got older than 17 years in the room anywhere? Have we got older than 17 years? There's a 21 over there. We've got a 21 years. Anyone got a higher than 21 years? Oh, we've got a 25-year-old ironing board in the corner there. 25-year-old ironing board. Can we raise that? Can we raise that up higher any higher than that? Oh, we've got a 38-year ironing board. 38 years. Can we raise that? Can we raise that? Oh, we've got 2 at 40. 2 40-year-old ironing boards in the room. Can we go higher? Can we go higher? Can we go higher? Oh, 41. We beat it a little bit. Can we go higher than 41? 41. Have we got higher than 41 years in the room? Have we got higher than 41? We've got a 50-year-old ironing board, a half century of an ironing board. Can we raise higher than the 50? Can we do higher than the 50? Can we do higher than a half century old ironing board? At the back of the room we have a 65-year-old ironing board, a 65-year-old ironing board, 65. Can we beat a 65-year-old ironing board? It's going once, it's going twice. Sold. Oldest in the room, 65-year-old ironing board. I think you deserve the new one. End of. That's all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please do click the like button and leave me a comment and let me know. Let me know what other kind of videos like this you'd like me to do, because I really enjoy doing them. If you really enjoyed it and can't wait for my future content, then please do click the subscribe button. That is always fantastic. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I will see you then. Cheers, guys. Bye.